What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Here we are with another reaction. In this, we have chaos in Sydney, New South Wales, Australia today. People are shocked by a powerful storm. As soon as I typed Australia and I've seen this severe thunderstorm or severe storm that is absolutely hitting very hard. So I don't know what's going on. I can only pray for all those that are caught in it. There's hopefully no loss of life, and that it does. I guess it's already done a considerable amount of damage, but you just pray that it doesn't take away everything from people. That's all. That's all I have for the intro. Yeah. Before we dive in, please don't forget to subscribe, give a video a thumbs up, and let's see what we got.
Sydney, New South Wales, Australia, January 15th, 2025.
Jeez Louise. Those winds. Oh my days. Bro, that rain is coming down hard. The winds are going absolutely insane. You starting to see flooding in place. Again, pray for all those that have been caught up in this. Nothing but prayers out to you guys. Wow. Did it just come out of nowhere? Oh my. Wow.
A powerful storm wreaked great havoc in central West NSW, and more than 200,000 people are without power mostly across Sydney, Newcastle, and Wollongong after severe storms swept across the state. Lightning strikes played havoc with the electricity grid as a phalanx of 4 storms barreled towards the coast tonight, dumping heavy rain and spinning up damaging winds after producing hail further west. They caused significant damage, generating more.
She gonna make sure she got that coffee, dog. She not letting the coffee go. The coffee will not be sacrificed due to this storm. But over 200,000 people losing power, bro. I've lost power in my house before, and it absolutely is awful. And I can't imagine like when they'll get power back. Now, did this storm come out of nowhere? Was this forecast like a week or so ahead of time to get people to kind of prepare, or what was the situation with that?
More than 1,200 state emergency service callouts across the state from midnight to 10 p.m. More than a third of them in Sydney.
God dang.
We're not going to be able to get back. There's train strikes, there's cyclones. We're completely fucked in Cabramatta.
Central West was one of several to cop wind gusts in excess of 100 kilometers per hour, along with Scone, Tamworth, Dubbo, and Sydney Airport. One gust topped 120 kilometers per hour in Williamtown. Several towns, including Mandarama, Araluan, and Perisher Valley, copped about 30 millimeters of rain in half an hour. Another 4 people were injured when demountable camping huts flipped in strong winds at Bowman and Wagga Wagga about 2:35 p.m., according to the SES.
Is that hail? Oh crap, I thought it was just rain. They have hail coming down. God dang. I'd be absolutely terrified trying to drive through that. Literally heart would be pumping out of my chest. Wow.
More than 143,000 customers were without power across the Hunter, northern Sydney, broader Wollongong area, and more rural areas. About 8:30 p.m., the Bureau of Meteorology warned the severe storms in Sydney could bring flash flooding as they swept in through Parramatta, the airport, the CBD, and eventually Bondi Beach. 3 of the 4 had pushed out to sea an hour later, but the greater Newcastle area was hammered until closer to 10 p.m. About 9 p.m., Osgood said 62,000 customers were without power and blamed roughly 90% of the outages on lightning. That number later jumped to 118,000. Extra emergency crews will continue working throughout the night to restore power as quickly as possible, it said. Endeavour Energy said the storms had passed its coverage area, and it had called in additional crews to restore 52,000 outages, but some would have to wait until morning.
Just before I filmed, a crack just above me. Pow!
So it doesn't sound like the storm lasted for a long time. It just came through very abruptly, very harshly, with destructive winds, with hail, with rain, but it didn't last too long.
Essential Energy, which is responsible for most of the state outside of Sydney and its surrounds, said wind, rain and hail started to provoke outages about 1:30 p.m. More than 29,000 were without power about 7 p.m., with Bathurst, Coonabarabran, Wagga Wagga, Orange and Cowra among the hardest hit. SEAS volunteers were kept busy with 1204 incidents reported across the state, including significant damage to roofs in the Hawkesbury region and at Aberdeen in the Hunter.
Oh my God. That's crazy. That's insane.
The Sydney metro region was the hardest hit with 414 jobs, followed by Wagga Wagga with 187 and Orange with 70. Newcastle, Gosford, Sydney, Parramatta, Armidale and Tamworth were also on alert for large hail after 4-centimeter hailstones fell outside of Wellington near Dubbo. A broader warning was issued for people in the Hunter, Metropolitan and parts of the mid-north coast, Illawarra, Central Tablelands, Northwest Slopes and Plains and Northern Tablelands forecast districts. The Bureau earlier issued storm warnings for multiple states and territories and said very dangerous storms were rolling across the ACT, while large parts of NSW and Victoria were also bracing for a severe bout of storms. The NSW South Coast and areas further west of Sydney were off the hook by 8:30 p.m. There was also a severe thunderstorm warning with strong winds and heavy rain for people in parts of East Gippsland and Victoria, which was cancelled shortly after 6 p.m. The severe weather follows a few days of wild conditions in Queensland. Residents of Queensland's Southern Downs are assessing the damage after an icy summer storm smashed the region.
I forget it's summer out there. I absolutely forget it. An icy summer storm is crazy. Just the word icy and summer in the same sentence is insane.
Louise and John Baronio were among the Stanthorpe residents who were hit heavily by the hail yesterday. The roof of the couple's family home was hit so hard that tiles were smashed. It came down with tremendous force, Mr. Baronio said. It went into all the light fittings because the tiles broke. Water poured into the couple's home through the holes smashed in the roof. Residents in Applethorpe were also forced to assess the damage today after apple-sized hail fell on the region. The Bureau of Meteorology has warned other communities could be in the firing line, particularly areas south of Emerald today, and over southeast Queensland, including around the Darling Downs and parts of South Burnett, could see storms this evening, senior meteorologist Phelim Hanafai said.
That's got to be genuinely terrifying just to be caught in that, man. I can't even begin to imagine. That's all we have for this. If you guys enjoyed, don't forget to subscribe, get a video a thumbs up, and check out the next one. And I'll see y'all next time.